Finding an IP address is actually easy when compared to trying to figure out exactly what is running behind it. In the adversaries, they have tools to make sense of this by fingerprinting. Let's look at a couple of those. Attackers, the adversaries have a very standard toolkit. They could be using Nmap to find open ports and services. There's the concept of banner grabbing with Netcat. They could be doing some TLS fingerprinting with tools like OpenSSL or Test SSL. I know TLS is a thing, but don't worry. They can be doing some web fingerprinting with tools like WhatWeb and Nikito, and protocol analysis with tools like Wireshark, TCP dump. This is how they identify not that something is there, but exactly what product, what version, and often what configuration is running. But again, these adversaries that are coming, they need an easier way of doing things, and they could learn all the tools of the world, or they can rely on that evil AI to kind of come out there and do their thing. So they can, through a series of prompts, it can be scan all of these IP addresses that we have or that you have in your environment. Remember, this is that concept. If it's reachable, it's breachable. It's sitting there waiting for some type of trap to come in and do its thing. So as it starts to go after these IP addresses, it's coming over here and saying, you know what? Turns out that there is a firewall over here, right? And I'm not going to call out which firewalls, but there's a firewall at the factory. And at HQ, there's another firewall. Maybe there's a dev app hanging out here for some reason that shouldn't be there. Branch could be another firewall, maybe even like a VPN for some reason. And back at the data center, it could be a plethora of different things. So we could have firewalls and VPN, VDI. The list kind of goes on. And you guessed it, right? It's going to be the exact same thing over here, over there. And in your cloud, maybe it's finding a test environment. Maybe it's finding a firewall over here. Maybe this is yet another dev environment that shouldn't be externally facing, but somebody dropped the ball and it is. And maybe they have some type of virtualized firewall that's out there. Now that we've found the IP addresses, we've done some fingerprinting to figure out what the devices are that are out there. Now, again, I need to say, hey, I've done all this work. Help me prioritize all the devices are here that, again, I can put the laser focus on what's actually going on. But it's a whole nother world, right? We know the device. Now we have to figure out how to exploit it. And we'll cover that in the next video.